According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council
Huerta Memorial Hospital. Who is Huerta that his name is used as the name for this hospital?
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Hades Gamma Cluster has been abandoned for incoming Reaper forces.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michel. Also, please note that specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
So, Dr. Mitchell is no longer in charge of her small clinic in the ward. She's in the Presidium now.
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here?
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed for any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Influx of citizens because of the Reaper invasion, perhaps.
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States. The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
Maybe the president himself? Chris Huerta.
Thank you.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space.
Earth has fallen. I see.
Enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies.
Oh, Dr. Chakwas. So you're on shore leave too? From the Normandy?
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Woods.
Oh, okay.
Coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
Okay, so Dr. Chakwas was not with the Normandy crew I came here with. Alright, so she's working in an R&D lab. In the Citadel?
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Oh, I see. Alright, you belong on the Normandy. You should work in the labs. I think it's safe for her to work in the labs than coming with Shepard in the Normandy. And I want her to be safe, however, I also like to see interactions between Shepard and her in the Normandy, assuming there will be interactions between the two of them. So, yeah, you belong on the Normandy, Dr. Chakwas.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Alright, Codex updated. Dr. Karin Chakwas, so that's her full name. Karin Chakwas. No guns permitted? Oh, shucks. Disgraced Commander Shepard, what did I do? I mean, what did Shepard do? Dr. Michelle, you move up the ranks. No longer in a small clinic in the Zakera ward, yeah?
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Lieutenant Commander Williams?
Wait, I just remember. She's from the first game, right? So she was not in the Zakera ward, but in a different ward, I think. I'm not sure.
How's Ashley doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but her vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see her if you like. She's just down the hall.
Down the hall? So she's French?
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
Somehow I'm reminded about Mordin. What is he doing? Mordin, Tali, Jack, Grant, Zaid Masani, Thane, Garus, Kasumi, Samara, Miranda, Jacob. Who else? Oh, Legion. Who else? Hold on. Is that all the member I have acquired? Hold on, let me count. Miranda, Jacob, Mordin, Jack, Samara, Thane, Garus, Kasumi, Grant, Zaid Masani, Legion. Wait, only 11? There's supposed to be 12, right? Hold on. Let me start from the beginning. Miranda, Jacob, Mordin, Jack, Samara, Kasumi, Garus, Thane, Zaid Masani, Grant, Legion, and Tali. Yeah, okay, Tali, 12. Alright.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
Only 12 doctors and 50 support staff? I'm guessing Huerta Memorial Hospital is not the only hospital in the Presidium. Right? There must be other hospitals here.
With a center of this size,
We've got 12. It can be overwhelming, quite different from...
how are your medical supplies?
We've posted guards on our reserves. War profit...
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth
So,
has
the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Alright, eye color humans, what are the connections? What is her issue? I mean her illness. In the first game, there were not that many flying cars. I guess I'm in the busy part of the Presidium, yeah? Alright.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Palaven. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets. According to the Council, these galaxy-wide
Sirta supplies
Welcome to Serta.
flowers. A large and fragrant bouquet of flowers
How can we help you?
grown in the Citadel's hydroponic gardens.
All
Candy
profits from sales
assortment.
go to help new medical research.
A deluxe selection of chocolates, hard candies, and caramels. Warning, these
Serta
sweets
is a non-profit
are
organization
suitable only
dedicated
for
to the
levo
betterment
amino
of all
acid
sentient
based
life.
life forms. Rumi His Remembrance. The
All
works of
profits from
Rumi,
sales
a
go to help
13th
new medical
century
research.
Earth poet, have been continuously in print
Serta
since
is
the
a non-profit
20th century.
organization
This
dedicated to
edition
the
of his
medical needs of
poems
all
was
sentient
created
life.
a few years ago to mark the 900th anniversary of his death.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you?
Tear Songs of the Plains, avant-garde poetry by the infamous Elcor performance
Serta is a
artist
non-profit
Nokrik Taur.
organization dedicated to the
Critics
medical needs
agree
of all
that while
sentient life.
Taur employs striking imagery, his verse structure suffers from an
Thank you for
undisciplined
coming to
laziness.
Serta. How can we help you?
And Love Fell, a book of free verse by the reclusive
All
Asari
profits from
poet
sales go to help
Teclis
new
Bell.
medical research.
This sharp pessimistic satire questions the ability of sentient races to rise above
Serta
basic
is a
bloodshed.
non-profit organization
It's been
dedicated to
a
the medical
bestseller
needs of
for
all sentient
decades.
life.
Among the Multitude, a collection of verses
Thank you
by
for coming
Walt
to Serta.
Whitman,
How can we
a
help you?
19th century Earth poet. A percentage of each purchase goes to the Whitman
All
Foundation,
profits from sales go
a
to help new
charitable
medical research.
organization that provides hospital care to those who can't afford it.
Thank you for coming to Serta. How can we help you?
The Collected Alfred Tennyson. This volume of poems by Alfred Tennyson is a
All
newly
profits from
released
sales go
edition
to help new
that
medical
was printed
research.
in extremely limited quantities by Oxford Press. This version is highly
Serta
sought
is a
after by book
non-profit
collectors.
organization dedicated to the
Tennyson
medical
is the
needs of all
poet
sentient
whose
life.
poems were referenced by Ashley in the first game,
All
right?
profits from sales go to help new medical research. Be safe.
I don't understand. The store says that Sirta is a non-profit. But then the other announcer said all profits goes to support the research of new medication. So is CIRTA for profit or non-profit? Maybe what they mean by non-profit is that they use all the profit to fuel their research for new medications, I guess.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been
Inpatient wing. So the hospital is located at the connecting bridge. Well, I'm not sure if it serves as a bridge right now. Maybe used to be, but no longer. Or at scans.
Patient stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Dr. Freilich, Dr. Perry. Ashley. What? Turian's dermal tissue? What was it about?
Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colony is... Due to wartime conditions, all vacation requests must be approved by management.
Vacation request must be approved by management. Oh, for the staff, I guess.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry. I'm afraid we have to remove your leg below the knee.
Oh.
What? But... I don't understand. It doesn't even hurt.
It would if we took you off the painkillers, Lieutenant.
Poor guy. Such unluckiness.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan. The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Those are some
Hey. It's Shepard.
huge mountains.
Should have known you'd pull through. You're stubborn. Always were. It scared me pretty bad back there on Mars. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
No, it was a mistake. The first game registers Shepard as to be in a relationship with Ashley. It was a mistake.
You hang in there, all right? I need you up and reporting for duty ASAP. You hear me, soldier?
Shut up.
You need anything, Doc. Let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care.
Dr. Perry, the woman, And where is that Salarian, Dr. Freilich? Okay, there he
I'll see you
is.
soon.
Come to think of it, I've never met a female Salarian.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Palaven.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Level D1, Level 2, Citadel Embassies.
Areas tagged. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Welcome to the Citadel Embassies, Human Embassy, 31st floor. So, they renovated the embassies, yeah? It looks much better now than in the first game. So the Citadel renovated the embassy. Or was it the Keepers? I'm not sure. Human Embassy. Why is there a Turian in the Human Embassy? I don't understand. I'm assuming this is the staff, right? Okay.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it was lost in the Shrike Abyssal. Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Shrike Abyssal, Prothean Relic, Volus Human Turian. Do you have a career waiting in internal affairs? CSEC. Oh yeah, I wonder what happened to the ex-CSEC Haskin. In Mass Effect 2 he became a smuggler, right? What happened to him now? I wonder. Casa fabrication, I'm guessing. Oh, there are people down there. What embassy is down there? I want to go up there. How can I go up there? Please tell me how. I wonder if there will ever be a Mass Effect game where I can play a different species. I want to play as the Volus. Or if there is a Mass Effect game where I can play as a cute species, a cute, adorable species, I want to play as that. I want to play as a cute, adorable species.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba.
What?
Commander Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District Office.
The ambassador is Dominic Osoba. What happens to Udina then?
Where's the Spectre Requisitions office?
The Spectre Requisitions District Office is down the hallway to your left. Note that requisition forms are available only to agents whose biometrics are verified and on file.
I thought Liara said she's going to Udina's office, so what is his role now? That the ambassador is Dominic Osoba.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D-24, which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
What else is in the area?
This area is reserved for human embassy personnel and attending CSEC security. The human embassy prides itself on offering swift assistance to any who fall under its auspices.
Attending CSEC security.
That's it. Thanks.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
So this Turian, maybe he's a CSEC officer, not an embassy staff. Alright.
By enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached Palaven. Ilium is under attack. Although the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Palaven and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Colony life.
Attacks are part of a massive and organized invasion plan.
Alliance, join the fight.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked. How kind of you. I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll let you know as soon as I get news.
Thank you. You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
So her daughter-in-law is an Asari. Her son marries an Asari. Alright, what happened to her son actually? Now I'm curious. Admiral Hackett. What are these flowers called? Red flower? CSEC, Commander Bailey.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Damn press.
I see you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down in the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Miss Khalisa, if you were to interview Shepard, he will give you all the answers you want to know. You just have to ask for an interview. Shepard will help you. Don't worry about it.
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Councillor Udina. Well, maybe you would,
Wait,
but I gotta live
what?
here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
So Udina is a counselor now. So that's why Anderson is not in the Citadel. He is no longer a counselor. So he returned to the Alliance? Serving in the Alliance? Okay, what happened? Was it the request by Anderson or something happened?
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
I wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
What do you mean it's pretty dang close? You know that Earth is being invaded, right? And other areas in the galaxy too? Don't you know? I mean, you're part of the institution. You must have heard the news. The real news than the ones that the public know, right? I'm sure the news that the public was fed is only the tip of the iceberg. That's why I didn't see any signs of hysteria or panic by the people in the Citadel, even though we are being invaded by the Reapers. Okay.
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Alright. So the people who evacuate here, they still think it was nothing? The invasion was nothing? Wow, alright.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war is being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
Sucks.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
That sucks. His son and daughter are still on Earth. Please don't tell me his son is the kid that got killed when the transport got shot by the Reaper. I don't know, but he said he lost track of his ex-wife, so I'm guessing his son and daughter are already grown-ups, right? So maybe the kid is someone else. But what if the son and the daughter live with their grandparents or something, or with their uncles and aunties, right? Okay, never mind.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion. And near as I can tell, being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
So Executor Palin, the head of CSEC we met in the first game, was conspiring against the Council? My impression of him is he's the guy that plays by the book. He was even pissed at Garus for trying to go through unofficial channels or try to play things under the table. So a straight up guy like that who plays by the books was conspiring against the Council? Now I want to know what happened. It's a shame they didn't put that event in the game, yeah? So I just have to hear it from Bailey? Okay then.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better, Bailey.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
Wartime process. Alright. Earth, Councillor, Donald Udina. Okay. This is where I have to go. This is where Liara went to, right? So I'm going here last. What is this? Spectre Human. Oh, Spectre Outpost. NSH-80. So that's why the machine said Spectre Human. Alrighty. The Ralloy species, a new addition to the Council. To the Citadel races. Only 1 year ago, I see. Spectre Terminal. Welcome. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at a terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. So why is Shepard able to access this room? Oh yeah, in Mass Effect 2, the Council reinstated his Spectre status after Shepard reports to them. The only thing they want in return from Shepard is that for Shepard not to carry out his mission in Council space. They are content that Shepard, chasing his mission somewhere else. As long as it's not in Council space, I guess, or in Citadel space. Quarian Fleet Intel. Quarian Pilgrim Gen Volan Narnema. On the Citadel, receive a large credit transfer from the fleet. Gen Volan purchased tech including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters from several ship service centers. On Ilium, another Quarian pilgrim unidentified was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Veil. The pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Veil. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with Geth. So in Mass Effect 2, there are two factions in the Quarian fleet. One who wants to find a new home and one who wants to take back their home from the Geth. I guess they really go the route of fighting the Geth to take back their home world, I guess. Do they have enough manpower and resources for that? I wonder. Oh yeah, what about Tali? Is she involved in all this situation? I hope she's safe. What is this? Spectre acquisitions? Oh, righty. Shooting range? Alrighty. Fully automatic. It does not need heat sinks, instead utilizing weapon heat generation from an earlier era. Few of these finely crafted weapons are in existence. Oh. Suppressor. Shotgun high caliber barrel. Increases damage. Allows wider projectiles causing more trauma on impact. Ballistically optimized to retain penetrative power. Shotgun shredder mod. Allows bullets to pierce 0.25 meter thick objects, but at 60% reduced damage. Ignore 25% of defenses on armored targets. 60% reduced damage? No way, man. This sucks. Scope. I hate scope. like in Mass Effect 1. So, the thing I noticed from Mass Effect 1 still holds true in Mass Effect 3. It seems like human female and Salarian male like to hang out together. Step it up, humans, or you'll have your women taken by the Salarian males. I wonder, do Salarians and humans can crossbreed? Can Salarians even be aroused by a human female? I don't know. Oh, I can't go here. Okay. So it's a dead end over here, yeah? Alright. How can I go down there? Alright, here we go. There should be a cutscene here, or a dialogue, I'm guessing.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Where is Liara?
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. By the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Councillors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hagen. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
Liara believes it can work, and so do I. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
So they're worried.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
Okay, so they're worried if they
I
send
hope
aid.
that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Thank you, Liara. So they're worried if they send aid, their own worlds will
A
fall.
bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Councillor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Vidorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Vidorian undetected.
I warn you. I warn you about what? The Reapers?
I told you this would happen, and you did nothing.
We can argue the past later if you like. But the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war. And you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter? Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you, we've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Thanks. Okay. Priority Palaven.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later. will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
What's your read on the Councillors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. In Sparatus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
Wow.
You're a Citadel Councillor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is.
Wait, what?
Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
The Parliament is gone and Shastri is gone? I mean, the Parliament is destroyed and Shastri is gone? Is he talking about the Alliance Parliament? So they got destroyed now, already. And Shastri, I assume that she's, or he, is the leader of the Parliament, is also dead. So now, the highest command falls to Udina, I think, as Councillor. Okay, interesting.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
You're a Citadel Councillor.
With Parliament, rest assured. I know I can move mountains.
Anderson would be...
You need a carrot or a... Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
Okay.
I should go.
I'll be here.
So, we're fucked. Reaper capabilities. And these people, most of them don't know what's really at stake here. Galaxy-wide extinction. Councillor Udina, please contact the Turian embassy. What's going on? Yeah, they renovate the embassy. It looks nicer compared to Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 1. I wonder if the Council has specters safeguarding the Citadel. unseen, unknown, in the shadows. Okay, which one of these bridges is the Huerta Memorial Hospital? So where do we go now? Wait, is that James? And that's Khalisa? Alright. Am I missing anyone in this hallway? I don't think so, right? Okay, let's check. Let's check and recheck, yeah? Alright, how many Spectres are on active duty right now besides Shepard? The only other Spectre I know in this game is Stella Vasir, and she was an enemy.
Commander Shepard! Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Yes, Miss Khalisa. Ask away.
Commander Shepard, Khalisah bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
The same thing I've been doing for the past 3 years. Find a way to stop the Reapers. Get some help, Khalisah. I have work to do.
Wait, what? I thought I'm going to have a dialogue. Hold on. I thought I'm going to have a dialogue. And choose the dialogue.
These galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive and organized
Commander Shepard!
Commander Shepard, Khalisah bint Seen and Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khalisah, we're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying. But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Well, Shepard is a human. What side would he be on? Unless... Oh, war asset? Okay. What is he doing here?
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's... not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
Yeah. That's what I hate most. It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but you were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, it looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Are you going to the strip club?
That the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
Who else is here besides Khalisa and James?